Good afternoon. After Ajahn Wei explain some Dhamma, and some of you have the question today. Don't you? Oh, just meditation. Okay. Now we change the location because since beginning or until the Wednesday, we always in the main hall, Bosata, right? Now we have idea. I would like all of you with close to the real nature. It's a real Dhamma. And now you in the area this weekend about the secret site, very important place around here. In the front you call pagoda. Remember last night I told you about the enlightened one, the Buddha, when he left from the palace, and the day he enlightened one, he under Bodhi tree. Now in that Bodhi tree, the King Asoka, the king of India before, he made the pagoda like this one, where he very big over there. And that place tell anyone that this location Buddha set and enlightened one became the Buddha. And all of you here right now, near the pagoda, we just made look simple, look like in India, where the Buddha became enlightened one. And in the front you see the around one. See, some of you already went to India, that place we call Dhammika Stupa. Dhammika Stupa, that's the place after Buddha became enlightened one. He walked for spread he Dhamma. He think about who I can teach first. He think about two teachers teach him Alana Bot or Gadada Bot, and who that teacher already passed away. The next he think about the fire ascetic. Fire ascetic with him before beginning when he practiced, but all of them already left him, and he decided to teach for the fire ascetic. Live in Isipatana, Malukatayawan, Varanasi province in India right now. And he walked to there, take like a more a month, I think. And he beginning the first sermon. You remember the first sermon, first teaching? He taught Dhammacak Kappawattana Sutta. So you remember? Dhamma, like you study, you learning Dhamma, that teaching. Chakka, what means Chakka? Chakka, the wheel. Sutta, that means the chord, Sutta, listening. He bring up the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Dhamma will turn, you see. Dhamma will turn to Varanasi. Anywhere, that place will be peace and happy. So it become Dhammika Stupa. It's still in Varanasi province. And in the back of you, see, in the front, if you see inside, the image of Buddha lay down, I think some of you saw inside already, or anyone don't see yet. That the place when Buddha passed away. Remember we talk about nothing remains the same. One day Sankhara depend condition thing, get decayed, get old, and gone, nothing left. Same thing, our life, subject to reborn, subject to own and death. That's why we call the place Buddha passed away, reclining Buddha. We call the place Kusinara in India also. And another one near the fountain in the front of the main temple, little building. The inside you see the mother Sri Mahamaya standing in the Lumpini Park, give birth to the Siddhartha and later become the Buddha. That we call the place Buddha born in Lumpini. See, 4 sides: Buddha born, Buddha be enlightened one, and Buddha first sermon, and Buddha passed away. Now all of you in the middle. Think about that from the past before 2,568 years ago. See how long. But Dhamma still spread until today. That's why all of you learning, study what Buddha taught. And we have not much time, we need time to take a break around 5 o'clock. We can walk, we can sit, we can practice what we can learn. Okay? And bring up from your study and practice to practice what you learn from Wednesday until today. And bring up and practice your own. We can sit, we can walk, and also when you sit, you can contemplation to find out the truth, to understand. See, today we talk about, in the morning, we talk about the Vipassana, training to insight. And I say Dhamma of Vipassana, we talk about fire liquid. We talk about 12 sense field. See, when your mind calm, you can contemplation some of this Dhamma. And that's why all of this nature, and you will rely, understand. When you rely, understand, you find out the truth. You attain the knowledge by your practice. Okay? And I think we start to walk first. Relax, flexible. You can walk whatever is around here. You can walk from this side to another side, from that side to this side, and just spread yourself, whatever you plan to do. And after that, come back to sit. We have to walking, meditation, and sitting meditation. You still in the process of meditation, but different by the posture. You have 4, right? Sit down, standing, walking, and lay down. We use to foster walking with mindfulness, called walk meditation. And after that, you change from your walking, standing and sit down. Your mind still on the process about meditation. Okay? ก็เราเดินในบริเวณนี้นะเหมือนที่เคยฝึก you walk the same what we already walk before okay you can follow the monk if you want to follow now for a little while we walk another side 3 months we walk together you can follow okay remember you on in the public too แล้วก็ think them do the YouTube that's why your view show in the public we walk over there okay we walk to over there one round and walk back and after you can spread yourself walk where you comfortable and if you feel to sit you can sit after that okay yeah 3 come 3 together okay and walk again keep walking now you can separate walk by your own okay make like a nature select your way maybe 10 minutes around 10 minutes after 10 minutes you go back to sit okay but you can sit anywhere around here okay focus pay attention and walk you can walk on the right way on the grass around 10 minutes and after that you go sit anywhere you think comfortable for you Remember when you change your posture from your walk to sitting to sit meditation. Remember we talk about Sampachanya, know oneself, full comprehension. That means between your posture, you walking, you have sati mindfulness, any step you move, you know moving, touching, stretching, standing, you know any moment. And when you sit down, you are still in the process of our meditation. Just change the posture. That means your sati, mindfulness, your sampachanya, comprehension, you mindful, know oneself. And when you sit, I know I sit down, I sit down. Your mind with the present, your mind with the present. The mind don't go, don't send anywhere, don't think the past, tomorrow, don't yet. Still in the present. Depend if you bring up your technique to concentrate your mind. But if you already, your mind stable, calm, you just mindful and know oneself. Remember the mind, that's a knowledge of the nature. And the mind, unlit form. That's why the mind can go anywhere. If you still sitting, concentrate your mind. But some the period of time, you might went somewhere. Don't need to worry. This nature of the mind. You use your string to bring the mind back. What do you mean your string? When you feel your mind go somewhere or went to outside, string that means sati. Sati that means mindfulness. Mindful, mindful, and you know where your mind going and bring the mind back. When you do like it all the time, you will be strong mind, power mind, and the mind don't run, don't go outside like a before much. Because state of the mind stable. You in the process about meditation. That means your mind calm, calm from what? Calm from all of emotion, all the thing outside. We have many subject, many things outside to attract our mind. You have sense feel, you have six sense to bring all of subject to inside the mind will be deceived. That means we need to mindful when the thing come from to your eye and your mind know, or the sound come to your ear and the mind know. Mindfulness just know, don't need to bring up or interpreting anything. Hear the sound, just let go. You smell, you touch something feel in the body, just know and let go. When you practice like this all the time, your mind will recognize what you have practiced, and you have a lot of experience from your practice. We sit meditate on the field. We walk on the field, on the grass. We sit on the grass with the nature. We part of the nature. Body relax, the mind relax. When your mind calm, gentle, soft, you can feel your mind don't run anywhere. In that time, state of the mind, called quality mind, you can bring up some discipline, some principle, some doctrine, some dhamma to describe, to contemplation, to understand the real truth. Today in the morning, we talk about the Dhamma or Vipassana inside meditation. We talk about 5 etiquette. When our mind calm, deep meditation, you can bring up contemplation, 5 etiquette, and you find out yourself, who I am. You answer your life. What's the meaning of life? You answer yourself about your life. When you understand each one of 5 etiquette together, 5 etiquette together, that by become outline. Remember 5 decades. From 5, we divide become 2, body and mind. When we contemplation, learning to know, understand what's the one, the body, we know. What's it mean, the body? Condition depend on what condition depend on to become the form, rupa, or the body. You find out part of the body conditioning with the earth, the water, the wind, the fire together. That's why we call conditioning or sankhara. Anything together, when the time pass by, that thing don't remain the same. Same thing our body depend on 4 elements. 4 elements when together don't last long. Longer get decayed, get old, and separated. Go back to original of the element, where the form what we saw before. The water go back to original of the water. The earth element go back to the earth. The wind go back to the wind. Fire go back to the fire. Nothing left. No one, no me, nobody, just 4 elements. No one, nobody, just 5 elements. After that, you see, you understand the real truth. Nothing belongs to me. Nothing I own. I don't can control. I just have it. And when the finally get together, become the system, the way the life working by different faculty, by different part, and become different thing. Simple like we feel, we call Vedana. Vedana that part of our life. Vedana that part of fire element. The form Vedana, confirmation, sankhara, remember, perception. See, all of it working together, connect together, condition together. We just know when we have Vedana feeling, I hear the sound. I know what sound. Just the sound from the car. Just the sound from the bird. Just the sound from the airplane. Nothing to bring to decide to keep. That's why we call it mindfulness. Mindfulness. Because the sound we heard, we hear, don't permanent, just come, stay, and go. We still in the present. What we still doing? We train our mind to be calm, relax. Don't let the mind run to that sound, or don't let that sound to let the mind decide. Sati, mindfulness, important. Sati, assistant to let us to mindful, to control the sense feel, the ear. See, when we sit with contemplation, find out to understand the truth, knowledge, knowing, understanding, wisdom. Now I see, now I know. I don't clinging, I don't craving what I hear, just know. Before I clinging what I know, I claiming what I know. I feel pain, I feel hurt, I suffer, sad, sorrow, cry, because I claiming what I like. Now I understand. I don't let that the kind of defilement to hurt my heart no more. I let go. The body light, the mind is light. You feel don't heavy. You sit, feel light. You walk, you feel light. Don't heavy like before. Because we don't carry on kind of the subject outside come to our mind. That's why the mind calm, gentle, sober. When the mind calm, soft, longer, you get to longer samadhi, longer absorption, state of your mind in absorption, in the jhana. We hear many sounds, we see many things. When we let go, we don't clinging. sound still coming, still around us, but we feel like empty. We feel like nothing because we don't receive, we don't keep the mind just know. We don't can stop the mind to know. We don't can the mind to know what we want because the mind knowledge of the nature. But we can train the mind, practice the mind to overcome from all of subject, emotion. We have 3 minutes left since we move from the main temple, come to in this area, the secret site, the pagoda, the place Buddha sit, be enlightened one. The Buddha sit, give the sermon. Buddha lay down, let the last lay down, don't wake up again. Buddha passed away, and we sit in the middle. We have 2 minutes left. The time will be 5 o'clock. We lucky. We don't let the time go with empty. We don't do anything. We use the time since 4 o'clock until 5 o'clock. What are the time gone? But we get so many marriage from Bhavana, marriage from our practice, little higher marriage. The mind accumulates. In Thai say สั่งสมบุญ 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 บุญ merit from bhavana, practice, training our mind, our life to understand the real truth, to understand the conditioning, sankhara. Now the time 5 o'clock. You know yourself, mindful, sati, sampachanya. I complete, I finish 6 meditation. Body relax, the mind relax. withdraw from sick meditation. Now what you are feeling, how your Vedana, you want continue, you want to get up and relax for 1 hour and chanting 6 o'clock. Look like all of you want to sit longer.